Welcome back to another video. We got a good one today. Make sure y'all smash the like button. Shout out to everybody who went over there and subscribed to my auto channel, TpindellTV Auto. Bought a new whip. More videos on that channel coming soon. Oh man, this is a good one, man.
Cheated on my wife 3 years ago. She agreed to forgive me if we open the marriage, but now I live.
Let's rewind that back. Let's run it back.
Cheated on my wife 3 years ago. She agreed to forgive me if we open the marriage, but now I live in agony every day. That was the title. So basically, my wife, 39, found out that I, 41, had been hooking up with a woman I met online who lived 2 hours away. When the woman visited,
that boy was traveling 2 hours. That boy was traveling 2 hours for that box to cheat, to lie, to deceive. Woo!
we checked into a hotel. This went on for 3 months, and we had met.
That boy was buying hotels for 3 months straight. Damn, running up all the Hilton points.
A handful of times when my wife caught us. She was waiting in the hotel lobby and saw us coming down from the room. She left me the next day.
Damn! Great ass! She was in the lobby? He probably walked down the stairs with her like this. Doop, 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 doop. She was sitting in that lobby chair like this. Ah! That's crazy! Damn!
We separated for 8 months, and they were terrible on all of us, especially the kids.
They have kids.
Yeah, they got 3 kids.
Damn, fam, three little me-hoes and little me-highs? 3 kids, man. Damn!
3?
Yeah.
Okay.
My wife thought that since our sex life wasn't enough for me, and that she was sure I would cheat on her again, we might as well open the marriage.
Okay.
I told her no because I've learned my mistake, but she wouldn't waver.
Oh, now you learn. Now you learn. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when your wife do it. I've learned my mistakes. I don't want anyone to knock my wife's ankles loose. I bet, man. I bet.
I relented. We decided not to tell each other whenever they slept with somebody. They're not going to say when, where, and with whom. Now, over 2 years later, this is the sad part. We are back to...
Hey, that bitch said... This, I don't know if he wrote this is the sad part or if just the commentator dude reading this letter wrote, thought this is the sad part. This whole shit is sad. This whole letter, strawberry mystery letter is sad. The whole thing.
Normal on the outside. On the inside, I'm dying a little each day. Every time I see her happy, I wonder if this is just her old bubbly self or if she was thinking of somebody else. She is a very beautiful woman, and I'm sure she has no problems finding men who want her.
She getting them ankles knocked loose, baby! What do you mean you're not sure? Oh, shit. Hold on, damn it. Fam, she's not happy to be around you. Somebody is sweeping her off her feet. Somebody's knocking your old lady down. Somebody's inside of your wife's sugar walls, and she just comes home. And I don't know if y'all are affectionate at all. She might come home and kiss you in your mouth. You don't even know. She might be kissing the kids. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Whenever she takes a shower after coming home, whenever she rejects my advances, I think that she has been with someone, and that kills me.
They're laughing at him. We're laughing at him. Fam, if she come home and she rejects you and she hopping right in the shower, that box already been through it that night. The boxing already been torn to smithereens, torn to shreds. It's been circus Olay. It's been flipped, slapped, dipped. Ankle was like this and the other ankle was like this and simultaneous anklation. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I can't only imagine how you feel.
I feel you, brother.
Oh my goodness. I want to play it through one more time without interruptions. Without interruptions. I won't say anything this time.
Cheated on my wife 3 years ago. She agreed to forgive me if we open the marriage, but now I live in agony every day. That was the title. So basically, my wife, 39, found out that I, 41, had been hooking up with a woman I met online who lived 2 hours away. When the woman visited, we checked into a hotel. This went on for 3 months, and we had met a handful of times when my wife called us. She was waiting in the hotel lobby and saw us coming down from the room. She left me the next day. We separated for 8 months, and they were terrible on all of us, especially the kids.
They have kids.
Yeah, they got 3 kids.
3?
Yeah.
Okay.
My wife thought that since our sex life wasn't enough for me, and that she was sure I would cheat on her again, we might as well open the marriage.
Okay.
I told her no because I've learned my mistake, but she wouldn't waver. I relented. We decided not to tell each other that whenever they slept with somebody, they're not going to say when, where, and with whom. Now, over 2 years later, this is the sad part. We are back to normal on the outside. On the inside, I'm dying a little each day. Every time I see her happy, I wonder if this is just her old bubbly self or if she was thinking of somebody else. She is a very beautiful woman, and I'm sure she has no problems finding men who want her. Whenever she takes a shower after coming home, whenever she rejects my advances, I think that she has been with someone, and that kills me. I feel you, brother. Cheated on my...
Bruh, them laughing at the end is like heartbreaking and hilarious at the same time. But I used to always say I don't believe in karma. I believe in Kama Sutra. You know what I'm saying? That's a bar right there if you put that in a song the right way. But I really always felt like, you know, I have done some wrong things in my past, but I always felt like my good has outweighed the bad. And if I did something bad to someone, necessarily I might not be getting karma. Like I might be that person's karma. Maybe they were bad in the past and God sent me. All right, let me be serious. Damn, bro. You out there stepping out and she hit you with that, two could play that game. She's like, okay, we can stay together. I'm gonna do my thing too. Y'all didn't want to go to counseling or nothing like that. I know the 8 months was, she left you and it was off, but damn, bruh, that's crazy. It's not even a situation of him knowing the shoes on the other foot, because that would be like, okay, boom, you got your lick back type of thing. She's just out there getting throttled and you don't even know when, because y'all didn't even establish like, okay, we're gonna have an open communication about this. I know when you're gonna be with someone, because if I was in a situation like this and the communication was open, first of all, I would never be in a situation like this, but if the communication was open, I'd be like, okay, she's gonna be with this guy tonight, or she's been with this guy tonight. I'm like, I'm good, I'm not even gonna try to touch you. I mean, I ain't gonna touch you, probably might not today, maybe not this week, you know what I'm saying? Since you're doing, I gotta let that thing fumigate, disintegrate, and spray you down with some Lysol. Make sure you cleanse and got all the germs and molecules and polycules and spermicides off from this other man. But the fact that you just never know, and even when she appears happy or jittery or has a twinkle in her eye or she seems like she's glowing, you just never know if that's you that's doing that, or if somebody just knocked your girl ankles loose, or somebody just throttled your girl, somebody been choking, cream pie your girl. You don't know what's going on out there, fam. That is wild. And then he said he pays for it every day. This was like the scary part, because it almost seems like what he did was wrong and hurtful, but at least she was honest and open and letting them know like, all right, you want this to work? This is the terms. But even when he said he's losing a piece of him every day, and the fact that he wrote this letter, like just typing something out like this is crazy. I can only imagine him thinking while typing and reading it over before hitting send, I'm losing a piece of me. Are you suicidal, bitch? Are you okay? You got kids. If this much is going on with your wife and she's doing all of this, and y'all got 3 jits, there's no way that y'all trying to work on each other. She's out there getting work done. You're trying to be a father. She's also trying to be a mother. Bruh, them kids ain't getting 100% of y'all. Ain't no way possible. They weren't, and I feel the same with, if he was stepping out and doing whatever he was doing, them kids not getting 100% of you. Like, y'all stealing percentage points from them jits. And I'll circle back with it. She did communicate what she wants, not even what she wants, what it was going to be if the relationship continued. But I'm just wondering if they went to therapy or got some counseling or something like that from the outside and sat down and chopped it up and talked like that, because that's a lot of damage that was done. You know what I mean? She probably already felt like he was cheating or doing something. For her to slide all the way over there and be waiting in the lobby, she probably seen them cars out front parked at the hotel. Oh my gosh, bro. Gonna snoop or do some sneaky stuff. Don't ever use the main lobby, bitch. You better take one of them side exits or something like that. She still would've caught y'all that. She been waiting by the car. But that's crazy. And then my other thing, him not knowing, like, it's one thing if she got like a side boo, right? If he knew that, but he doesn't. He doesn't even know if it's multiple men. He doesn't even know like when she's doing it. He's clueless. He doesn't even know if she's out there even using protection or what's going on. So then like the disease STD mechanism kind of comes into place. You don't even know if he's being safe, and even if you use condoms, you can still catch something from somebody if you just out there sleeping around with multiple people, having the time of her life. She getting her, Stella got her groove back, but with multiple folks. And then even with that, with 3 kids, I don't know how long they say it was together, but he say like 40 something, she like 37, 38. I mean, the jit's probably like maybe like 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15 or something. Like, you never know. It's just a matter of time before like the jits start to find out like, damn, my parents kind of got like an open marriage. Mom is like out here, and dad is like out there too, but he trying to be in here, but mom don't want to be here. Mom's just getting do-si-doed around the city. That'll eventually come out, especially like, oh, my mama said she seen your mama at the club with a man that wasn't your daddy. Like, everybody knows somebody like when you was in high school or even college or whatever, or middle school, and one of your classmates or students' mom was like a little body, a little thotty, like, and you knew it because you overheard your parents talking to another adult about it. That will affect, and I feel the same way like with all these people on like OnlyFans and all this stuff. Once y'all have kids and have families, or some of y'all already got kids, it's gonna become a time where kids tease other kids because like, hey, your mom's naked online. This is your mom. Look at your mom. I got nudes of your mom. Like, that's gonna be a way to bully kids. It's coming if it's not already here. Shit, prayers out to them children, man. And I'm not gonna make this video too long because I did watch the video twice, man. And I apologize for laughing earlier, but it was crazy. It couldn't be me. This is what I think. I'm gonna ask y'all what y'all would do, men and women. Women, how would you handle this? Like, if you caught a man cheating with what would you do? Just have left? Would you say, okay, it's open, I'm gonna do what I wanna do? Fellas, what if this happened to you and you got caught cheating and your wife or girlfriend said, okay, now the relationship is open and you can't ask me about other men I'm with, you can do whatever you want. Would you be able to handle that? Me personally, I would say, hey, it's time to cut my losses. And I wouldn't say FTK. If you know what that stands for, you know what that stands for. You know, still try to be the best father you can be, but this a wrap. We gotta cut this thing up and wrap it up. It's gonna hurt for a little bit. It might hurt for a lot of bit, but we gotta wrap this thing up and figure out a way to take care of these kids and make sure these kids have the best life they can have, because ain't no way, fam. That is just crazy. So tell me what y'all think about this one in the comment section. This is a great example of, especially in this day of men saying like, yeah, I gotta have a roster, I gotta have multiple women. How would you feel if your girl said, okay, well, I'm gonna have a roster too? She has a roster. And we all know when women step outside, they have a greater opportunity just to have pointless sex, and more guys are like gawking at them and getting more comfortable. Like, it's much easier for a woman to sleep around than it is like a guy, just like on the physical aspect. A man, if you want to sleep with a girl, you gotta put in some work, unless she just like ran through around town. But for a woman to come out, she can go to the grocery store and be like, I'm horny. Guys are gonna line up. If you try that as a guy, you're going to jail. The fact that he's like, yeah, she's an attractive lady, so I know she's not having a problem finding men. She's probably got like a plethora of men too. She probably got like a funny guy she likes, a muscular guy she likes, a guy that just has money, another guy that's like a nerdy and quirky, but he's in the anime or some shit. She got everything she wants. She got a roster, bitch. And he not even on the roster, he on the bench. You know, you play basketball and you sit on the bench, but you sit next to the coach because you might be like the sixth man or going in the game soon. He at the end of the bench. He still got his warm-ups on. He not saying no playing time. He not getting in the game. The only playing time he get is like warming up for the game. Like, you know, so basically when you wake up in the morning, that's the most it feel like a family in there, probably getting the kids ready for school, cooking breakfast, saying goodbye to everybody when they go off to work, stuff. That's it, bro. And then after that, you go sit your ass on the bench. You go sit on the bench. And the sad part is, like, at the end of the game, you shake your opponent's hand. A good game. He doesn't even know who's knocking her down. He doesn't even get to shake hands or look the person in the eyes or see what his competition is. Clock out, bruh. Clock out. Wrap that shit up. We out.